What a game. As we say hello and welcome to Access Sportsnet Lakers, brought to you by your Toyota dealers. We make it easy. Allie Clifton alongside the Hall of Famer Big Game James Worthy, Mike Bresnahan, Mike Trudell handling the post-game locker room responsibilities. What a game. If you wondered whether or not these guys cared about the standings, the tiebreaker on the line, all you have to do is run it back. Run it back and watch this game, I would really just say from halftime on. But nonetheless, I want to give you this, Big Game. I do want to give you this. The Lakers, coming off a big night where their starters were huge. You look at a night like this. We can fill in the blanks, but you've got a 41-year-old who's not afraid to dive on the floor. Okay, you've got a big who showed up when it mattered most, especially in that extra 5. You've got a former defensive player of the year on both ends of the floor in Marcus Smart, a guy with delusional confidence who was undrafted coming into the NBA, and a guy who's been in the position so many times throughout his career that they call Magic. Luka Magic with a big shot. Lakers come up big, own the tiebreaker.
Allie, the ingredients you just described makes a perfect solution, a perfect cake. And they played absolutely just together. They played together. You could tell that they never gave up. They had the big lead in the third, knowing Denver can come back. Denver's come back from 20-plus points several times. So we knew that was coming, that they were going to make a run. But the way they finished and the way you could see finally, they've had it, but you can see the confidence that they have in one another. They're connected. Marcus Smart, man, he's a godsend for us. Never seen LeBron dive on the floor like that until Marcus Smart showed up. LeBron, those were some amazing, impressive plays. He going on the floor. Marcus Smart hitting threes and defending. Ayton defending Jokic, a block, and also forcing him into tough shots. This team is just coming together at the right time, never giving up. Delusional Reaves, whatever you want to call him. He said he'd done that before in the AAU game. He saw that nobody was on that side, and he hit the rim on that side, and he went and got it and made that play. That's just togetherness. But Marcus Smart, his defense and his big shot making just inspires this club, in my opinion. And Luka. Let's not forget about Luka.
So much.
Let's not forget about Luka.
A huge little floater on the left side.
Take it over. I'm excited.
Yeah. Is it worthy of a worthy clap? Is it? Yeah, I thought so.
Send him in a long time. Shoulders hurt sometimes. Roll it like I used to.
Gotta roll those shoulders.
Give me some snaps.
Worthy snaps and claps. James, I thought you and Allie both nailed it. There's so many things to point to. And for whatever reason, I'm picturing like a 7-year-old Austin Reaves trying that in like an AAU league and succeeding and saying, at some point, when I'm in my late 20s, I might need to go back to this. And he did, Allie. And I think the brilliance of it is he saw that Denver was kind of overloaded on the right side of the key with potential rebounders. So was he smart enough to make a tick off the left side of the rim?
Yes.
And then float over there?
Golfers have that kind of...
There you go.
They can hit it through trees, they can flop it, they can hit it, bank it off something. That's what he was thinking. He saw it. It was a perfect pass to himself.
Yeah, my mic fell, James. I guess I'm too excited too.
You're good. Well, while you fix that, we will head back downtown, Crypto.com Arena. I've been told Austin Reaves is standing by with Mike Trudell.
Nice.
All right, Austin, we're going to get to Luka's game winner in a second, but the missed free throw, we were just talking the other day about your hand-eye coordination. I assume that you're great at darts and ping pong and pool and all those things. Did you employ that to get the free throw miss directly to yourself?
Yeah, ask Luke. He's never beat me in any of those. So, like I just said, I made a bad play. Jokic made a good play, got the strip on me when we were down 2. Luckily, Gordon missed a free throw, and it gave us an opportunity. But yeah, it's just, try to move on to the next play and make a play.
I know you live for just trying to win the game and trying to do things for your teammates, so that must have felt good. Not that you needed to atone, but to be able to put yourself on the line like that and get it done.
Yeah, we're bought into one thing, and that's winning. And I think that showed tonight. Second half wasn't great. I thought we were good basically the whole first half, besides a little bit at the end of the second quarter. But, even when they made the run, we didn't waver, we didn't fold. We, kept fighting. Marcus made a big play, got the steal and the layup. But we just kept, Bron is 40,000 years old, diving on the floor for a loose ball. It just shows what, this team is about.
Yeah, and Ayton coming into the overtime, and as you had to make sure Luka wasn't going to throw something at you. I saw that. This will be the last one, though. The final play, right? Jokic ties it up. You have about 15 seconds left. What was the look, and how did Luka manage to get into that spot and hit it?
I mean, he just does what he's done his whole career. He's a professional bucket getter, and he put that on display. They sent a double at him basically all night. I don't know what he ended up with, but happy to have him on our team. In those big moments, as everybody knows, he's going to make a big shot. So tip your cap to a guy like that. I'll give him credit tonight, but tonight only.
I appreciate it, man.
Sometimes it's tough to tip your cap, but indeed, as Austin just mentioned, you got to do it to Luka Doncic. Obviously, we've been talking all game long. This was a big one when it comes to the Western Conference standings because it meant the eventual tiebreaker between LA and Denver. The season series is now over. LA wins it 2-1. They're now in that 3 spot, a half a game up of the Houston Rockets. We'll get into later, obviously, seeing the Rockets 2 times, Monday and Wednesday, coming up in Houston this week. But I think we got to go back and look at just how this game came to fruition. We talked a little bit about it, Austin Reaves and those free throws. Big game. We were in here. They were talking about it on the broadcast as well. Does he make the front end? Does he miss the second one? We were wondering what he would do. Obviously, you had Aaron Gordon, you had Nikola Jokic. You didn't think he'd possibly have an opportunity to get a rebound over them if he misses it. And then here comes the delusional, confident human being. By the way, he said it, not us.
Yeah, that's his quote. But, yeah, I mean, look, what he's looking at right now is Ayton and Jokic. The Denver Nugget overloaded on the other side. So that was a perfect hit of the rim. It was a sharp dart, like he's throwing darts. And he knew it would come left if he hit it on the left side of the green, most likely. And it was played perfectly. I mean, Jokic couldn't be occupied over there because he was boxing out Ayton. So, yeah, I think in a situation like that, I can't think who that was for Denver on the other side.
Spencer Jones.
No way he could have got to him that quickly the way he shot that ball at the rim and kicked off. It was just a perfect scenario.
Yeah, then Luka winning it with a very similar shot, not off the rim, but just on that left side, little floater there. That's an 8-footer with 1.9 seconds left in regulation. Yeah. I never thought I'd say this, but Austin Reaves, geometry whiz. I mean, he's just playing some angles right there. And right after this, we're going to take a look at Luka's shot. Again, not off the crazy bounce. He had to beat 2 defenders. He's a little bit farther out, but still, James.
You don't let him out of the double team. If you're going to double, there's no way that he goes the opposite way when there's the double coming from the top side. That was a huge mistake to let him spin out of it to his favorite shot, which is a step back. Create the space, and that's what they're going to see on the local news tonight.
I mean,
stepping back and you can't get to Luka, lights out with 0.5 left on the clock.
Did Lakers Nation just watch the kind of game that can change an entire season? I'm serious. Did we just witness the moment this team looked the Western Conference in the face and said, yeah, we are for real? Because this 127-125 overtime win over Denver was not just another regular season result. No. This was a statement, a fight, a survival test, and then, a cold-blooded finish straight out of a movie. Luka Doncic hit the game winner with just 0.5 seconds left in overtime, and that shot was pure superstar cruelty, the kind of bucket that breaks hearts and builds belief at the exact same time. And let's talk about the emotion of this one, because the Lakers did not win this game in some clean, comfortable way. They had to earn it possession by possession, guts play by guts play, and that is exactly why this victory feels so massive. Austin Reaves was sensational with 32 points, and the play everybody is going to remember forever is that unreal intentional free throw miss, getting his own rebound and floating it in with 1.9 seconds left in regulation. Come on, man. That is not normal basketball IQ. That is madness. That is creativity under pressure. That is a player completely locked in to winning. Then you've got Luka finishing with a triple-double, 30 points, 13 assists, 11 rebounds, and the final dagger, while Marcus Smart brought that gritty edge Lakers fans have been begging for, scoring 21 and making game-shifting plays on both ends. And LeBron, man, seeing him throw himself into loose ball plays in a game like this tells you everything you need to know about where this team's heart is right now. This group is connected, this group is competing, and this group is starting to look dangerous. Whoo! That's what makes this even bigger. The Lakers didn't just beat Denver, they secured the season series over the Nuggets, which means they own the tiebreaker. And in a packed West, that could become absolutely huge. After this win, the Lakers moved to 42-25, sitting third in the conference, just ahead of Houston, while Denver dropped to 41-27. That is not a small detail. That is playoff positioning pressure. That is leverage. That is the difference between talking about potential and proving you belong. And there's more here that should fire up every Lakers fan listening to this. This was the team's 5th straight win, and it came right after Luka had already been on a tear, including that 51-point explosion against Chicago. So now it's not just one star carrying the load. It's not just one hot night. It's a real pattern. The Lakers are finding rhythm, finding chemistry, and maybe most importantly, finding answers late in games. Even the details matter. This was their first overtime game of the season, and instead of blinking, they executed. That tells me the pressure did not break them, it revealed them. Yeah! And now the road gets even more interesting, because the next stretch includes back-to-back road games against Houston on Monday, March 16th, and Wednesday, March 18th, games that can shake up the standings all over again. So if you were waiting for proof that these Lakers can handle playoff-type intensity, that they can answer runs from a team led by Nikola Jokic, that they can survive chaos and still produce magic in the biggest moments, I think you got your answer tonight. This is why Lakers fans should feel good, really good. Because when Reaves is playing fearless, Luka is closing like a killer, Smart is giving you that edge, and LeBron is still diving into the fire, this team has a real shot to make noise. A real shot. Not fake hype, not empty talk. A real shot. So now, I want to hear from you, Lakers Nation. Was this the biggest win of the season so far? And did this game prove the Lakers are true contenders in the West? Drop your opinion in the comments, smash that like button, and subscribe to the channel for more Lakers news, reactions, and big game breakdowns. Because if this is what March looks like, oh man, the playoffs could get very, very fun.